So, guys, Reggae Boyz transfers again. So two players we have to talk about. Michael Hector and Jamal Lowe. Big news coming out, people. Big news coming out, people. And definitely, you guys would definitely want to tune into this one. Jamal Lowe, definitely done deal, 100% done deal. And then now Michael Hector on the move. And paperwork are being sorted out at this moment as I am dropping this video. No, guys, all I want you guys to do is smash that like button and subscribe if you're here at the channel for the first time. Let me turn on the light. Well done. Let's get straight into the meat of the matter. The first person I'm going to speak about is Michael Hector. Why? I think we're going to leave Jamal Lowe for last because we already know the situation. But I have a lot of explanation for the Jamal Lowe deal and what I actually think about that deal in all aspects. Yeah, that's Michael Antonio. Let me see if I can find the Jamal Lowe deal. Okay, so this is the first one. Michael Hector. Doesn't matter how you guys want to pronounce it. So, according to agent Aberdeen, Reggae Boy Michael Hector is working on a move away from Fulham Football Club to join one of his former clubs, Aberdeen Football Club, which is in the Scottish Premier League, Scottish Premiership. You all know that. He's trying to secure consistent game time because we all know what happened last season. And at this point in time, I believe that he needs to secure some consistent game time for his career. It is imperative that we do that. Last season, he only registered 4 appearances, 1 start for the Fulham Football Club. And as a professional, you cannot continue in that manner, especially how he was being treated. This guy saw the bench more than anyone else right throughout the season. Even younger players got an opportunity. So he's actually forcing this move. He's the one who's forcing this move. He had like two years left on his contract, and he's trying to force this move to leave the club immediately. And at this point in time, Aberdeen is the club who is actually most interested in his offer. Bournemouth was definitely interested in the offer as well, but Bournemouth couldn't get the deal over the line with Fulham Football Club because they were demanding quite a few penny. But what Aberdeen is working on is actually something of a loan with an obligation to buy. That's when they move away from the old pandemic issue that they're having, what that is costing their finances. So they're trying to build back something. But they do see Michael Hector as a strong candidate that they would love to bring into the team at this moment. And right now, it is good news. It is definitely good news that Hector is actually going to find a club who is definitely going to deliver him game time. And in the Scottish Premier League, Aberdeen is a well recognized club. And the thing about it is that he's not a new face to the club, because this is a club that he was in 2013, in those time periods. I can't remember the exact date, but I think it's in the region of the 2013, when he was quite younger. So literally, he knows the club. He's not the first he's going to play at the club. He knows the league as well. So definitely, this would be a good move for Michael Hector. And I'm all for this move, people. I am definitely all for this move for Michael Hector, because you have to prioritize your career, and he's not an old player. He's just 28 years old, which is literally in his prime, and he needs consistent game time to prove to the world that he definitely has what it takes. Now, we know for the national program, we played him in a central defensive role, and for the club throughout his entire career, he has been playing as a centre back role. So we are the one who's actually misusing this player. So let's move away from Hector now. Hopefully this deal goes over the line. I would definitely love this. I would really love if this deal actually goes over the line. This is a deal that I am watching. This is a deal that I am watching for a good while now. Let me see. I'm not sure. Why can't I find it? Okay, so let me refresh this a bit so we can find the Jamal Lowe news. But I am excited about Jamal Lowe's news. I'm really excited about this one, because now what I do know now is that this move, what's happening right now, is the reason why he did not travel with the squad. And he will travel, I think he might travel either this evening or early tomorrow morning to meet up with the squad at the hotel that they are right now. But it's okay. And let's go over to the Jamal Lowe's news. But definitely, as I was saying prior to that, he's going to meet up with the squad at a later date, possible either tomorrow or today, later this evening. But for now, that is the story that's coming out on them. So let's get straight into the meat of the matter, people. Reggae Boy Jamal Lowe has completed his medical. He has completed his medical. Personal terms agreed. Fees agreed between club. A fee in the region of, what's this not coming up? Why is this not coming up? Sorry about that, people. I have no clue why this is not coming up. Come up. You picture you. Why don't you come up? Good. It's coming up now, guys. All right. So he's completed his medical to join AFC Bournemouth, and the fee between Bournemouth and Swansea is actually ranging between 1.5 million raising to 2 million pound. Now, I personally believe that this deal is a big hit for Swansea because they could have definitely got a lot more for Jamal Lowe. He was their talisman in the entire last season. Now, when I look under this deal, I realized that, okay, this is reported by Sky Sports and all the top journalists and the top sites right across the board that he has completed his medical. Also, I've contacted a journalist, one of the correspondent from the club, and he confirmed it to me. Now, this deal, and most all persons I've spoken to so far have said that they're pretty much disappointed that they're only getting 2 million pounds for Jamal Lowe. At this point, he actually values way more than that. He values between the region of 5 to 7. That's their valuation of him. And Swansea is taking a massive hit. But Swansea is actually in a financial deficit right now. So that is the reason why they're actually scrimmaging for any little thing that they can get. And that is the reason. So it's difficult. It's a difficult situation that the club Swansea is in. A very difficult situation, and that really tells us how horrible the financial market is for the smaller clubs, because you see those top clubs spending big huge wages on players. But Jamal Lowe, done deal, medical was completed this morning actually for the fee of 2 million, 1.5 million raised into 2 million with other adds on. And as I said, people, the Swansea City fans are they are fuming. These guys are fuming because they know that this player value a lot more, and they did not want to let him go because he was their best player last season. He haven't started this season in the best stead, but in all aspects, they do know the type of player that he is, and definitely going to one of their rivals, not immediate rivals, but a club that will be playing against them, and seeing that strong possibility might score against them as well. So they know, these guys know. But it's quite disappointing on a Swansea level. But for Bournemouth, they do know the quality player that they are getting. So Jamal Lowe, congratulations on your move. Hopefully Michael Hector can get his move sorted out as well. And this has been a good one. I won't go any further, people. And as you guys know, because of his medical, that was the reason why he did not travel with his squad. So we will see him quite later than later or sooner. We'll be seeing him later and sooner. But people, thank you very much again for joining. Make sure you guys smash that like button and also subscribe to the channel. I want to say thank you very much for all the support and that you guys have given me. For everyone who have hit the subscribe button on the channel, I really do appreciate it. Hopefully you guys are having a good day. If you're in the lockdown, if you're in Jamaica and in lockdown, stay safe, people. Definitely, everyone, wear a mask, stay safe, and please have a good day. And thanks for joining. Thanks for watching.